we become Christians. We gotta learn how to be the murderer on the face of the earth, just like the white man. We gotta learn how to be the biggest criminal on the face of the earth, just like the white man. And he used Christianity to kill families. You understand? He used the church to kill black families, black people. He used religion to destroy Taino communities, to destroy Seminole Indian communities and North American Indian communities. He used Christianity to destroy the Haitians, so much so that they still, because of that religion, they're destroyed right now in Haiti.
One Westboro, one Westboro, one Westboro.
Right. Everything is lawful. Westworld. The pressure on. I remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bone. I had 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9/11, I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your dome. Keep cool, ain't no running up. How damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You drawing, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty, your ticket, she knows she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westworld, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge.
How to raise your families up. We've been showing you through these scriptures the right and proper way to conduct ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And to tell you that the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. You know what I'm saying? They're the murderer on the face of the earth. They're the terrorists on the face of the earth. They're the ones that's everything wrong with the planet Earth, including the air that they gotta breathe, is filthy. Think about that. They created all this chaos and then they come back, well, the ozone layer, we noticed that it has a big hole in it, but there wasn't no black man that did that. There wasn't no Latino or indigenous that did that. It was you, Whitey. Read, where we at?
Luke chapter 19, verse 27. But those, mine enemies.
Hold on. This is beautiful, right? But we were taught that Christ is all loving. We were taught and sing hymns about Christ and Jesus. Start speaking glossolalia, right? Start speaking that stupid language. What the hell is that? Can somebody, who's in church, can somebody explain that part to me before I give this breakdown? Anybody? Well, that's what we've been taught in church, how to speak a stupid language that has no meaning whatsoever. Right. When Paul told us that we had to have a translator for whatever language is spoken, right? But here in the book of Luke, chapter 19 and verse 27, it says, but those mine enemies. For you to have an enemy means something that was done to you that was not correct, that was unjust, and you have enemies because you're trying to seek justice, because you're trying to get things the right way. You're trying to get things put into the right place. But there's those who don't want a black man to rule the planet Earth. They don't want a black man to be king on the planet Earth. They don't want a real black man to be the governing head of all the nations on the face of the earth. You understand? They don't want that. Well, Christ got something for those people who don't want that he calls mine enemies. You want a list? I'll give you a list. Church, religion. Our brothers and sisters who subscribe to that, we become enemies to the Most High in Christ. Because in church, we're not going to learn to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. In fact, we're going to learn how to be just like P. Diddy and do the freak God. We're going to learn how to be perverse just like the white man if we become Christians. We're going to learn how to be the murderer on the face of the earth just like the white man. We're going to learn how to be the biggest criminal on the face of the earth just like the white man. And he used Christianity to kill families. You understand? He used the church to kill black families, black people. He used religion to destroy Taino communities, to destroy Seminole Indian communities and North American Indian communities. He used Christianity to destroy the Haitians, so much so that they still, because of that religion, they're destroyed right now in Haiti. Like Haiti got no structure because the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of and destroys everything on the face of the earth, man. That's a charge that they haven't yet pay for what Christ said. Read it from the top.
But those, mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them.
You think about that. White people don't want, all these other nations for that matter, don't ever want to see a black man running anything. That scares him. That disturbs him. That's like, what in the hell? I'm going to let a nigger be king over me? Yeah, well, Christ said, those my enemies, they could never fathom a speck, a wetback, a beater that they have right now contained, right, detained at the borders, taking away our children, separated from the families, sending the parents back home to the country that they came from while keeping the children so that way you can molest them. And you're going to pay for that crime too. You're going to pay for that crime too. Keep going.
Bring hither and slay them before me.
What?
Bring hither and slay them before me.
This, I don't understand. Did the church ever tell you that Christ told his disciples to bring in that time, and this is a future prophecy, to bring his enemies before him and what?
And slay them before me.
Meaning decapitate their heads from off their bodies. And that day Christ come, there's gonna be a lot of heads going, next head, bring the next head. And guess who's gonna be in the front line? It's gonna be Esau. Who's Esau? The father of the Edomites. Who's the Edomites? The so-called Europeans, Caucasians. Y'all the first on the list. How I know this? Because Psalms 83 put you on the first. Like, you don't understand, God has a most wanted list that they don't talk about in church.
Right.
Feel that for a second. Psalm 83 give you the whole breakdown. And if you want to know something, let me let you know a little something. Hurricane Helene and Milton, that was the hand of the Most High going up into your communities and destroying it and putting it under water. Why? Because of Lake Lanier, because of Seneca Village, right? What's name some more? Come on. Tulsa, Oklahoma. What else? Say that again. The crack epidemic, the bombing of Philadelphia, all the reservations. Right now, I'm pretty sure we checked. This right here probably was part of a Native Indian community. I'm more than sure about that. This whole here, right here, probably more than likely had to been a Native Indian community. But where's the community at? Nowhere. Why? Because the white man destroyed it all, and they try to justify their criminality. You know what I'm saying? You see how sick that is? What type of criminal tries to justify the crimes that they do? Except the white man. Except all the white men. You know what I'm saying? Read it again. Say that again.
Wait, is that all white people?
Yeah, well, this is a charge for your people. Now, this ain't personal. Understand? You can come here. What's your name? Come on, wait. Don't be afraid.
I just have a question.
I know you do. I know. What's your name?
Matt.
Matt? Okay, no. Listen, it's not a personal attack, okay? But you got to look at your whole race, right? And you see the history in this empire of what they did to black people, right? Do you think it was wrong or do you think it was right?
Well, I think a lot of what humanity did was wrong.
I'm asking you, focus what I'm saying, focus on what I'm saying, right? Let me ask the question again. In this empire, the United States of America, I already said it's not a personal attack, right? You following me, right? Follow me? Okay, good. Now, do you think that your people, what they've done to, I'm just talking about black people, not talking about us Latinos, not talking about the Native Indians, just black people. Do you think what your folks did was wrong, completely wrong to the black people here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so, and then what, okay, so you think that it was wrong. So now, you as a white man, what can you do to show your race how to make amends for all the murders and all the terrorist attacks done to black people here?
I think it's the government's fault.
The government's fault? Okay, so what body of people heads the government in the United States?
Traditionally, yes, you'd be correct. It is white people.
There you go, white
However,
people.
The government has not ruled for the people for a long time. The laws that they make are affecting everybody, including
Okay, so-
white people and black people.
But that's now, right? That's what the situation now. But yet and still, based off the Constitution, hear me out for a second, right? We do that, right? Based off the Constitution, which was written by what type of hands? Black hands or white hands? Therefore, when they wrote that Constitution, it was to benefit who?
Actually, the person who wrote the Constitution was a foreigner. Alexander Hamilton wrote it.
And what race was he?
Actually, was it white?
Yes. You don't know American history? You don't know your own people's history? So they again, what type of hands wrote the Constitution? Was it black or was it white?
I mean, it was white.
White people, right? So now, being that they wrote, white hands wrote the Constitution to benefit who?
Citizens of the United States.
And what type of citizens we're talking about? Because there's a group of people here that were not. Which side? Because during that time there was a group of people here that they were not considered citizens. So,
Which was not acceptable.
right? Okay, I understand. But now listen to me good. So that Constitution was written by white hands, right? So who did it really benefit? For white people, give them a hand. Give them a hand. No, listen. Let's take it. We just taking it step by step. We have to listen. We have to baby step, right? Baby step, right? So now we know now that white hands wrote the Constitution for white people because obviously white people believed that black people were not human. They were subhuman. They were not even a citizen. You know what I'm saying? It might be now in the modern concept of, oh, what that was wrong what my forefathers did, right? And they might sit wrong with you personally. But here's the thing. There's a creator that created all walks of life. You agree with that, right? And do you, okay, hold on. I didn't say Jesus, but just follow me, right? Right? So if there's a creator that created all walks of life, he would know how things should function, yes or no? Right? Okay, so now I'm going to show you one of his functionalities, all right? Read this here. Isaiah 14 and 21. Isaiah 14 and 21. He's going to get it, no problem, right? We're going to show you how, since God created all walks of life, he knows how things should function. Help the brother out, come on. You know, he knows how things should function. He knows the methods and systems of how everything should flow. And if there's something wrong, he knows what to do about it, right? If there's something right, he knows what to do about it. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you personally didn't do anything to black people. I mean, at least I don't think so, right? I could assume that. I don't walk with you every day. I don't know in your moments of privacy, you might have said nigger, spick, wetback, you know what I'm saying? Because that's table talk for your folks, you know what I'm saying? And that's the reality of it, you know what I mean? Did you find it? Isaiah 14 and 21? All right, here we go. Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 21. And this is how things should flow from a creator that created all walks of life. He knows more than we do about the concept of justice. And you agree to that, right? Okay, good. Read.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter.
Do what?
Prepare slaughter.
Do what?
Prepare slaughter.
This is justice. God say to prepare slaughter. Right now, what you see here is us talking about what's going to happen in the future. When Christ, hold on. What's your name again? Matt, right? Hold on just a second. You know what I'm saying? I know. You got the condition, you got the complexion. You think that you can just talk over us, and in your mind, even though you won't admit it, you think that we're little kids. But this is not happening here, right? I'm trying to baby step walk you, okay? So in the future, when Christ comes, it says prepare slaughter, right? So now let's find out what's the slaughter prepared for.
For his children, for the iniquity of their father.
Why? That the slaughter is coming to you and your generation and your people because of what your forefathers did. What was that iniquity that your forefathers did? Put people in slavery, terrorize them. Hold on one second. One second. See, there it is. I want everybody to see this. Get this on camera because this is white privilege right here. Like he can never take it, right? He can go bomb and nuke places, destroy whole communities, destroy lands. Right now, he's destroying the Palestinians, right? Right now, he went into Beirut and bombed the hell out of them, right? Because it's his world. And since it's his world, you better do what I say. You better listen when I talk. Listen, that's in your spirit. You just can't help yourself. God said this, what the Lord made crooked can no man straighten, right?
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man, if you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West.